What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Shrimp Scene. My name is Lucas, and today I ended up getting a few new things for the shrimp and fish room. So I kind of wanted to go over a few things, unbox a few of them, and kind of show you guys some of the future projects that I'm going to be working on around here. So first thing I wanted to show you is I finally got a new bigger air pump for the room. This is the 102 watt 120 volt electromagnetic pump. Now I've got a 32 watt and a 50 watt, two of those pumps running almost the entire room right now. So this one should be a big enough of an upgrade. If not, the 50 watt is still new enough and is almost completely silent. The 32 watt is actually the noisy one you hear, and that's the one that pretty much ruins almost all of my videos with making that loud sound. But in my point of view, I'm not going to turn the air off for any of my animals just for a video, because they're the reason that I'm making these videos. So I'm not going to do anything different while I'm filming, just to make it sound better. I think that's, well, beyond the point. So this pump should be quieter. We should have a lot better noise going on in the videos, and it should give me a bit better pressure around the entire fish room. So, and this was around, I believe, $80. I think it was the $79.99 pump. I got it off of Amazon, where I've got my two other ones before. The one I've had for about 4 years, the smallest one, that's the noisy one, and the other one I've had for about 6 months. But I wanted to upgrade and have everything kind of run into one pump, and then have one of those as backup for an emergency if something were ever to happen. So the next thing, oh, and then I also got 250 feet of the Marina airline. Now this was a bit on the expensive side. It's not just your regular clear air tubing. This was 50 bucks for 200 feet, but it is the good silicone air lining that doesn't kink. It's also got a blue color instead of, you know, clear or black, but personally I thought it was worth it. Half the stuff you order online comes in kinked, and this kind of airline just doesn't kink unless you're actually tying a knot in it or clamping it down with something. So this is definitely one of my favorite kinds, and that is the Marina airline tubing. So the next thing that I got this is really just something for me to test out, and that is new plant lights. You can actually see that I'm testing one out right there. That's that purple light you see in there. So we'll see how those do. But I got these. They were just on sale at Walmart, but they had them on sale for about $3 or $4 or something like that, down from 10. So I figured I'd give them a try and see if they do anything. Personally, I really don't like the purple color, but we'll see what happens. So the next thing that I got was a couple of these Eheim auto feeders and a few of the docks to go with them. I'm not really sure if I'm going to like those. I could see this being a real big help. Let's see. I could see this being a huge help if you've got duckweed and want to get the food down to the bottom, or you've got really thick floating plants and you want that food to get down in there. I could see this being great, but this was a decision because my 40-gallon breeder that you see back here, that's full of orange shrimp, and there's so many shrimp in there that I'm actually not struggling to feed it, but they're eating a lot of food, and I'd like to feed them about every 2 hours a consistent amount instead of larger feedings just 2 times a day. And I also needed one for my pond, and I've never really tested them out, so I'm gonna give these a try and see how they work for me. So the last thing I want to go over and unbox is my new RO system, and we're gonna get kind of a different angle so that I can kind of show you guys what's going on in here. But everything that I've done for the past three to 4 years ish has been all tap water. I've never had an RO system, anything like that. So I figured it was time to try it out, and this also allows me to branch out into other fancier shrimp. It also, takes that stress factor away from, can you trust your tap water? And here in Illinois, I cannot trust the tap water. There's times where I do water changes, throughout the summer and stuff, and everything is perfectly fine. And then there's always that period where winter comes up and something in the water changes, and the shrimp react completely different to water changes. And I'm not sure what it is, but this will eliminate all that guessing and all those, problems. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Alright, so let's see what's going on in here. So this is the 50 gallon per day APEC RO system. It comes with 3 filter cups to go on the bottom here, the membrane on top. Now with this 50 gallon per day, this should allow me to continue my every 3 to 4 week water changes. I've got around roughly 500 gallons total here in my entire room, and this should allow me to pretty much stick to the same schedule that I've been doing. I'll end up grabbing some big 55 gallon trash cans to store the water in until the day comes to where I change water, because this only comes with a 4 gallon tank. I'll show that here in a minute. But this is kind of the heart of the system. This will actually mount up to your wall. It's got a bracket here on the back, and then it comes with 3 of these filter cups here, and then one of these will attach here, then here in the middle, and then one here on the end as well. So we got 3 of those. It also comes with a faucet to be able to hook up to the tank or the sink, because this is a system kind of designed to be able to be put under your kitchen sink. And then here are the other 2 filter cups. Like I said, you get 3 of these guys total, and they come with the filters in them. So the first go around, you don't have to buy filters for this system, but after a certain, either amount of gallons or a certain amount of time, it's recommended to change them. They do get very nasty from what I've seen. So let's see here. It comes with the instruction manual, and also comes with the wrench to put those filter cups in, and all the connectors and mounting hardware kind of for your wall. And the last thing is going to be the 4 gallon tank that comes with it. Now, like I said, I'll either bypass this, or the water will come into here and then come out this little thing here, and I'll have it pumped over to my bigger trash cans or my bigger water barrels, the storage area, so that the water can sit until it's needed for that day. Right, so that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have thoughts on any of the products that I showed off in this video, go ahead and drop me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Remember to hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, and go ahead and subscribe for me if you like what I'm doing down here and want to see a little bit more. I will see you guys on the next one.